back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we are going to be doing my very last Empties bag. So I know how much you guys enjoy seeing the products that I've used in the last 3 to 4 months, but I figured this would be my last one just because I know that you guys don't really find it thrilling to see the products that I've really truly went through. You guys kind of like more when I do reviews, when I do my first impressions, when I'm trying out something new, when I'm getting unready. So I figured I have this bag that is full of product that I've gone through in the last 3 months. So I'll do my very last Empties bag. So if you're interested in seeing what I did use up in the last 3 months, go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Okay, so in my beautiful Empties bag. So let's start out with my favorite thing of all, makeup wipes. So you guys know that these are my absolute favorite makeup wipes of them all. These are the simple cleansing facial wipes. I love these things. I will never get tired of using them. They're probably my favorites. But in here I do have just a few. I've got I've got 3 of the big ones, and then I have 2 of the smaller ones. And then, nope, I take that back. I have 5 of the travel ones. But yeah, so there's that. And then I do have one of the Beauties Watermelon Energizing Makeup Remover Wipes. I got this over in the Ipsy Creator Day, and it was the first time that I was using these, and I really like these a lot. They did take all of my makeup. It even took off waterproof mascara. It was smooth to the skin. It didn't irritate my skin, and it left it feeling nice and cleansed. Although I do cleanse my face after removing my makeup, this was really good. I was surprised by that. Then I also bought one of the e.l.f. makeup remover cleansing cloths. These are okay for like in case emergency. Might as well use these. They're not that bad. Not my favorite, but I did go through one of them. And then as far as makeup remover, I believe that's it. And then I did go through 1 bottle of my Bioderma. You guys know I love this. This is for oily to combination skin. Love it, love it. I'm already almost done. I should say, look, this is what I have left of my 2nd bottle. So yes, this is my absolute favorite. I will be repurchasing, just like I will be repurchasing my simple facial cleansing wipes. Now, on to the next. So I have a couple of hair products stuff in here that I want to go through. So I have the Garnier Nutrice Pure Clean Dry Shampoo. This is alright. I had it to try it. It doesn't really do very much. It says it has no visible residue. There is a little bit. You can see like a little bit of the powder. So it's not my favorite, but whatever. I also have the Batiste Dry Shampoo in Tropical. This is probably my favorite scent from them, and I like these. They're okay. It's the same type of thing. You can still see a little bit of the residue, but I like this more than the Garnier Nutrice. I'm just kind of going through product. Then I did use the the Matrix Biolage All-in-One Coconut Infused Multi-Benefit Spray. I got this as a impulse buy because I needed something for my hair. This was not my favorite. I will not purchase this again. I thought it smelled okay, but it didn't really do anything for my hair, so I was like, eh. And this says it's for all hair types. I didn't see it working for me. Next in here I have the 12 benefits instant healthy hair treatment. This I really did enjoy. It smooths, repairs, improves texture and manageability. It prevents split ends, moisturizes, strengthens. From when in the sun, it adds shine and softness. Protects from blow drying, anti-age formula. I really did enjoy this. I got this, I think, in an Ipsy, and I really do like it. So I will be possibly looking into repurchasing this. I just have a ton of hair products that I have to kind of go through, but this is definitely a winner. And then, what else? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. So, next, for cleansers. I did go through my facial foaming face wash from Bliss. This was my last one, and there's like a tiny bit in here. But this was so good. I love this, and I finally went through all of it. I like that. I would love to repurchase it, but I'd have to buy it on the website, and I just have so many cleansers I gotta go through. And I'm so weird about trying cleansers that for me it's like, yeah. Then I got the 2-in-1 Pore Purifying Cleanser from Shiro, and I really like this. When I used this product, it made my skin feel like sucked in, and it like cleaned all of my pores, and I really enjoyed this a lot. I got this, I believe, in an Ipsy. Very cool. Dig that a lot. Then I got in here, what else? As far as skincare, I also have in here the Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Gel Cleanser, and this was really a really good product. I got this in a happy birthday gift box from Sephora, and I really did enjoy this. They are super expensive, and this has cantaloupe glycerin in it, but I would try it again if it was more reasonably priced, or if I have like the VIB sale going on. I would definitely look into buying them when that sale is going on. Now, for moisturizers, I did go through the Protini Polypeptide Cream from Drunk Elephant. So I used these together, and they were super good. They came together, I believe, in that same little gift box, and I loved it. Made my face feel super hydrated, nice, and just soft. And it was nice to apply makeup on top, so I like that. Then I tried the Oasis Hydrating Treatment from H2O Beauty. This is a water gel moisturizer. This was not that bad. It was okay. It does make your skin very hydrated, and it has like a little tackiness to it. So I did enjoy this. I liked it. It made my primer go on really nice. It stuck to it. I feel like it helped prolong my makeup a little bit, so that was pretty good. Next, I tried the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I love this. Love this. I will be repurchasing this. This made my skin just feel super glowy and super hydrated, super just really nice. Like, I enjoyed this a lot, more than I thought I was going to. So I dig this. Then in here, what else do we got? So I got a ton of setting sprays. Well, not a ton, just a couple. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 setting sprays. So I have, to start it off, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's long lasting. You guys know it has temperature control technology. This is one of my favorites. This was in my travel bag. I still have a full-size one, but I love this so very much. This is so good for like if you're going to go out to hang out, clubbing all night, or if you're going to go out to dinner late night, you want your makeup to stay all day, work all day. I like this a lot. Then I also had the Ulta Beauty Tropical Fruit Facial Mist. This was not my favorite. I bought it in the scent pineapple coconut scented. Not my favorite. I mean, you can use it to refresh your face throughout the day, or you can use it just as a facial mist. but not my favorite. I wouldn't repurchase this. This was just like a I'll try it out type of thing. Then I got the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I love this mist so much. The scent is in coconut and I dig it so very much. It makes my skin look super, super duper like hydrated and dewy, and it's amazing. The only downfall to this is that this mist is a little harsh. I wish it was like more of a thinner mist, something a little bit more, I feel like I have to go like all the way over here and it still sprays so aggressively onto my face. That's the only downfall to that. But I love it and I would repurchase it. I think I already have a backup, so I'm good. Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. And yes, I like this. You can use it for prepping, for setting, and for refreshing. I do definitely use this for prepping and refreshing. I don't use it to set because I like something that's going to be a little bit more transfer proof, or something that's going to make my makeup last all day. And my current favorite, like obsession right now, is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. That's like my favorite setting spray right now. But I do like it for everyday use, like I said, to refresh my face or even to prime my face before makeup. I would use that one. Next, I have some of my cleaning products, because these are like really bulky in here. So in here, I have, you guys know my favorite cleaning products. I'm not going to go through them. It's the Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner and the Beauty Blender Liquid Cleanser. These are my two favorite, and I love them. I won't stop using them because they make my brushes and my sponges super duper duper clean. You guys need to go out and get them. They're reasonably priced. I would say go ahead and go for it. Then next, I have quite a few mascaras in here that I'm just gonna go through because they're over 6 months old. They're not necessarily all used up, but they are dried out or they are past the 6-month mark. So I have here the Tarteist mascara. I do like this mascara. I really like the brush on it. It helps to elongate, and there is some product in there, but like I said, I have so many mascaras, and this is definitely over a year old. So it is getting dry, so this is a goodbye. That's why. It is a very good buy if you like mascaras that lengthen. Then this one is the Milani Highly Rated mascara, and I really did enjoy this one as well. The only thing with this one is that it dries out very fast. I'm not a fan of the brush. I just feel like these tend to just make my eyes look really, or my lashes look very, very thick and spidery, and I don't really like that look. But it's an okay, it's an okay mascara for the drugstore. Next is the Light Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte. This one I really do like. It's also that same type of brush, but I feel like the bristles are not as close together as the highly rated one. So I do like this one. But like I said, these are all over a year old. So it is time for them to go. Then I had, this one is the Manicadar Beauty Bloom Volumizing Mascara. And this has like little fibers in it. And I'm not a fan of mascaras that have fiber, so this was like a no for me. I did try it a couple times, but I just didn't care for it. Then I also have in here the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara, which this one is super duper old. This is probably like 2 years old, and yes, like this is already dried out. I really do like this brush. I like it better than the other brushes. I feel like it does volumize and lengthen at the same time. And then I have the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara. This is in the color Black on Black. And yes, this one is over a year old, so I did need to get rid of it. And this has like that same type of brush as the Better Than Sex one. I find this one that I like this particular formula better than that one, and this one is so much more reasonably priced. This is $8 and this is 20 something, so $8 wins. Then nope, I actually have two more. So the other mascara that I recently tried and I was not blown away by was the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. And I don't know if this is, I've had this for over a year, probably close to 2 years, but I've never opened it up. And this says that this has a shelf life of 6 months, but I figured I never opened it, so it should be fine. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't care for this brush at all, and I did stab my eye with it, and my eye got super duper red and very sensitive, and I didn't like it at all. So this is not a good mascara for me. I didn't care for the formula either, so it is what it is. I have other mascaras that are my favorite. And then last but not least, talking about mascaras that are my favorite, this is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. You guys know this is my favorite mascara. I already have a backup of it. I love the brush. I love that it's curved. I love the way that it just makes my lashes nice and curly, nice and volumized. It lengthens it a little bit. This is an all-in-one package and I love it. So yes, I will repurchase. I got another one during an Empties sale and I will repurchase it again and again and again. Now, on to primer. I have another moisturizer. So we're gonna do primer and moisturizer, and well, let's just do these couple little things. So I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. You can see I completely went through it. This is my favorite primer. Look at that. My absolute 100% favorite primer of them all. This is a dupe for the Tatcha Silky Canvas primer, and I have that one. I have like a mini of it that I paid $25 for, and this one has much more product than that, and it's $8, and I love it. It's the primer that I have under my skin, under my makeup today, and yes, you should go out and get it. It works. Then I have the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whipped Moisture Cream. So this is the Kale and Spinach Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer, and I was fairly surprised at how well this moisturized my skin. It smells so yummy, and I got this in an Ipsy, and I think this is so yummy. I can't wait to finish all my other moisturizers and then go ahead and repurchase this, because this is really, really good, and yes, I will repurchase it. It made my skin super hydrated. It made it look youthful and plump, and I just dig it so very much. Then I had the Jersey Shore Cosmetics Juicy Strawberry Moisture Rich Hydrating Balm. So I did go through this. I liked it mostly because of the scent of strawberries, but I didn't really feel like it was moisture rich and hydrating. I felt like after about 30 minutes, like it just kind of sucked, unless I was dehydrated or my lips were dehydrated. I just kind of felt like the moisture rich hydrating factor of it was like went away. So this was like there are other balms that I have that are so much more hydrating, so I'm like, I just wanted to work through it. And then this one is the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. So I went through this. Obviously there's nothing in here. This is the little mini that I got in an Ipsy, but I ended up receiving a full-size one in a BoxyCharm, so I already have that one. This is a really good translucent powder. But I actually like the Derma Blend and the Airspun powder a little bit more than this. I feel like sometimes when I use this, it does dry out my under eyes a little bit more, and it does sink into my fine lines. Although it could be me, but when I use the Derma Blend and when I use the Airspun, it doesn't do that. So that's why I'm like, this is okay for maybe like all over the face, but I probably wouldn't use this under my eyes. Then let's go into some concealers. So I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 concealers. So I have the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and this is in the color Light Beige. This is a really good full coverage concealer from the drugstore. I think I paid about $5 or $6 for it. It is a little light for me. Like this is like really light, this color, but I do like the coverage on this. This is definitely comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. The only thing is that this is probably a little bit more hydrating, and I used to use this more for spot concealing on like dark circles and things like that, and then I would use a different concealer for under my eyes. But I really do like this. This is very, very good. It's reasonably priced, and I would repurchase this over and over. I just have a ton of concealers right now that I need to work through. The next one is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and this one is in the color Light Ivory. And this one again was very full coverage, really good for brightening, highlighting. It is a little lighter than my complexion, so it did brighten up my under eyes and things like that. I would definitely use the LA Girl line. They're very reasonably priced. I think this is about $4 or $5, and it has some really good coverage. I know a lot of people that do use this on an everyday basis, and I'm not mad at them. I really enjoy this. I actually recommended this to my sister-in-law in the color corrector colors, and for my son who has dark circles as well, and they really like the formula on it. I think this is really good. This is a good buy if you're starting out in makeup. This is a really good company to start out with. Then the last one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this is in the color Light Medium Beige. So this concealer for me is a no-go. This is such a light concealer, and for me it didn't do anything. It didn't cover any of my dark circles. I would use this more for highlighting versus color correcting, or for concealing, because this really doesn't conceal. It's a very light formula. I like a more full coverage formula if I'm going to be using it for under my eyes and concealing. So this for me, it was like, they need to come up with a little bit better formula. So I'm hoping that they do. It is reasonably priced. It's about $3 or $4, but this doesn't do anything for me. So that's why it is here. Now, for liners, I have quite a few liners. Actually, let's do brow products. So I have 3 brow products in here. And it is the Maybelline New York Brow Precise Micro Pencil, and this is in color 262 Black Brown. This is a really good eyebrow pencil. I really enjoy it. It's very glidey, so when creating my brows, this is a really good formula. It doesn't stick. I don't feel like I have to put a lot of pressure on it. It's very pigmented and it's easy to use. It has a spoolie on the end, which is always a plus because I'm all about the spoolie. So I really, really dig this. Now, my ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. You guys know this is in Bang & Brunette. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite brow pencil. And yes, I will be repurchasing this. This is $5.50 and it's ColourPop. Y'all know. And now, last but not least, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in the number 3 color. And I enjoyed this. This was really nice. It was a tinted brow gel. I like that it created that like fluffy brow look, so I would repurchase this. I just have a ton of other brow products that I'm going through. Okay, so we are in the home stretch. I promise you, we're almost done. So the next products are going to be liquid liners. So I have a ton of liquid liners because with liquid liners is the same as mascaras. So, and then I have an eye pencil. So the eye pencil is the ColourPop Green Creme Gel Liner in the color Teaspoon, and it's this really pretty green color. This one I threw out because it broke on me, and this one was over a year old, so it kind of dried out because it is a cream gel formula, and I didn't use it as often, but I do like their cream gel liners. I have a bunch of them that I just recently purchased. Well, not recently, I should say about 6 months ago I purchased, and I use them all the time. I would recommend these to anybody. They are very glidey, very pigmented, and reasonably priced. So yes, I will repurchase probably that color if I don't have it in my collection already. But yes, now for liquid liners. So the first 2 liners I'm gonna go ahead and pull out are the Essence Super Last Eyeliner in Matte Black, and then the Super Precise Eyeliner. It's long lasting and waterproof. So obviously the matte formula is a matte formula, and this one has a little bit of a sheen. They are both really, really good. This one has a brush tip, which is super fine. As you can see, it's like super thin. So you can do like a really precise line, just like I said. The only thing is, it does leave a sheen. It's not completely matte, and you know, it is black. This one, however, has like this one is like really old. Okay, this one is very old and a little bit dried out. But this one has a felt tip and it's not as thin, but it is super easy to work with and I really do enjoy it. These were like $3 or $4, I want to say, because Essence is a very, very affordable brand. You can find them at Ulta and I believe at CVS, if I'm correct. And I really recommend these if you're starting out. These are really, really good. This is how I started with my wing liners. Then the other two liners that I have here are the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen and the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. So these two are very much, very loved. This one, they're both brush tips. And they're both super easy to work with. So I recommend them to anybody. They're very, very black and they are matte. So yes, I like these. I have nothing else to say. They're matte, they're black, and they're easy to use. There you go. If you're a winged eyeliner girl, you should get them. Now, last but not least, these are the NYX liners. This is the white liquid liner from NYX, and then this is the matte liquid liner from NYX. So the matte liquid liner, I do enjoy this liner a lot because it is matte black and it is a brush tip. So I enjoy it a lot. This is super easy to use. It is actually comparable to the Essence one, but I do like this one a lot because it is very matte and very black. This one, I don't really care for, this white one, because this particular formula, for some reason, and their NYX Vivid Whites formula is very drying. This formula dries and then it flakes, and I don't appreciate that at all. Like, I don't want no flaky liner on my eyes. So instead of this, I would recommend you use the BFF liquid liners from ColourPop. They come in all different colors and they do not dry and flake at all. They're smooth. They are a felt tip liner, but I find like those are super easy to use versus this brush tip. It just is weird, and like I said, the formula just dries out and flakes, and I wasn't a fan of this. I will not repurchase this. Then last but not least, we have 3 more products and then we are done. So the next product is the sponge. This is an EcoTools blending face sponge, and I really enjoy this one a lot, but as you can see, it ripped. So it was time for me to get a new one. I do have a new one in green, and I have a bunch of these that I have bought for backups. But I love that it has a small side and then it has a thicker, longer side, and they're flat. So they fit right under the eyes. And then I love that it's round. It is super fluffy. It grows really big. I enjoy this. This is probably one of my favorite sponges. And next to the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge and the Wet n Wild sponge. But I really like this a lot. I would recommend that you guys try it. Now, last but not least, lips. So this month I only have, or this time I only have 2 lips, and these are actually 2 lips that are in here because I didn't run through them, but they went bad because they are over 2 years old. So this is the Ofra and Kathleen Lights collaboration in the color Miami Fever. This was her first liquid lip with Ofra, and it's a beautiful like burnt orange, but as you can see, it's like super patchy. And if you were to smell it, you would be like, yes, girl, that went bad. It smells rancid, so that's why it's in there. But I do like Ofra's liquid lips. I would recommend them to anybody. They're comfortable, they're not drying, they have a good pigment, and I have a couple other Ofra lipsticks that are there that I would use. So this one is there because, like I said, it went past its expiration date. Then this one is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. And this is the color Aquarius, and again, this is the same thing. This one is a creme formula, and if you smell this, it definitely went bad because it is a cream. And this one is just, you can smell that it went bad. It's a beautiful color. This is in the color, you can see it right there. This is in the color Aquarius, and I've already repurchased this, so I got a brand new one, brand spanking new. And yes, I enjoy ColourPop's lippy sticks, lippy pencils, their liquid lips. They have a really good formula for each, and I would recommend them to anyone. But like I said, being that I have just so much makeup in my collection, a lot of these products did go bad because you know, I'm always testing out new products, and I just have a ton of products. And yes, that completes this video. That was a lot of product. But like I said, most of it was because it had already went past its expiration date, or it went bad just because, you know. But I did use all these products. The lippy pencils, the lippy sticks, the mascaras, the concealers. I did use all of them, so it wasn't something that like I didn't even touch and it expired. No, I did use these before. I just have so many more other ones that I needed to work through all of those. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like this video, or if you like, you know, Empties videos. Please give it a like. If you really do enjoy these, then leave a comment down below if you want me to continue making these types of videos. I don't know, but yeah. Thank you so much again. I appreciate all the love and the support. If you like any of these products, if you've tried any of these products, please let me know in the comments what your feelings about them were. If you love them, if you like, hate them, just let me know. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.